Virgo, the 10th. This will take you through to about the 17th, so it will give you some idea of what's going to happen with the eclipse. So, this is your wild card. One card, Spirit, please. Right, I'm getting Darren this time, a Darren. What is it about Darren? Do we know? I don't think this is anybody in spirit, I think this is somebody living. It's a surprise. Maybe a child, something to do with a child. Doesn't seem like a bad thing. It seems like a good situation. Maybe there's a surprise announcement of a child being born, or conceived. This is not a passing. It's just some good news that Spirit wants to part with for Darren. So if you're watching Darren, wait for the unexpected news of a baby. Oh. Yeah, a new soul coming into the world. That's good. I feel it's a bit of a shock though. It is a shock. It's not expected at all. So Virgo, what do we need to tell you today? There's a lot of love in spirit. Left ears off like Billy. Virgo, you're still concentrating on money. You're not on the right path, and you're in an unhealthy situation. Perhaps diet and medication have some reason for this. Oh. Well, you are putting your boundaries in place, which is good, which is what I asked you to do, which is opening doors and clearing your path. But there is some either depression or unhealthy situations here. Secrets being kept, perhaps about your health. So you have to be careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication, or what goes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. There can be no compromise in this situation, I'm afraid, if you want happiness. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So somebody's in a dark place. It may be an address. There is those born on the 19th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Children, travel, obstacles being removed. Something is going to crumble. A shock is coming your way, but it seems to be a blessing in disguise. There is news of a water sign child. You're no longer playing the victim or the martyr. You're no longer sacrificing yourself for others who aren't worthy. Those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in what could be a positive way because things have turned around. 2 years is mentioned, and mood swings. Juggling, trying to do everything by yourself, sitting on the fence and not making a decision. So it seems you've got yourself into a dark place, and you're going to have to stand up for yourself. Not listening to your intuition, not listening to the psychics, the healers, the people who know. You're just concentrating on the money for now. You can't avoid it forever. There's going to be possibly massive arguments, accidents, losses within the home, people leaving home, financial problems, water and electrical problems. So 16 and 19 seem to be positive. 12 and 22 and 29, not so sure. Yeah, you're comparing yourself to others. Comparison's not your friend. Don't think of your glass as half empty. You're on the home stretch now. You're about to release a burden. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. Making choices. You're feeling stuck. Something to do with the home and family life. There may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be yourself. Being generous and giving. But there is a disappointment here that you've played your part in. You can't dwell on the past or crying over spilt milk. It's no good. Change is coming, and it will be a change for the better. You're torn between two people, two situations, two homes, two people born 1970 plus or minus 12, February to February may be involved, and a Cancer. You feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall. Everything's going to become very, very clear. But they're about the secrets and the unhealthy situation. So you may find out by a tarot reader or a psychic, and you don't really want to hear it. 7 years is mentioned. You have a choice to make. Gemini energy rules the hands, arms, shoulders. Communications and siblings. So you may have isolated yourself, or you may be feeling lonely in a room full of people, feeling on the outside. Maybe something has halved your income. You've missed an opportunity for a new beginning, a new home. You're working too hard, burning the candle at both ends. There may be communications via the internet. There is an issue coming back to haunt you that you thought was settled but isn't. It's described as a toothache patched up when an extraction was required. You need to settle this once and for all. Anything new that you begin business-wise or career or finances will pay off. Teamwork, 3 years. Truth is coming out. There is a new breath of life coming to you. An opportunity from spirit for truth, clarity and success. But you feel somehow you failed. And you are ready to give up. You're sick of banging your head against a brick wall. When you feel that you can't do any more, then you must push a little harder, because the chance is there for you to sort this out, but you have to choose and stick to it. But at the minute, all you can think about, I think, is finances. Things are not going as planned financially. You're being too generous. Yeah, 26. Where's that gone? Oh. This is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path. Yes, you do. Have you been giving yourself as only a means to control a situation? The gentle advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all your attention when you're with someone to turn off your mobile phone, your tablet, your computer, and be completely present in all areas of your life. When you do so, you will conceive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. So maybe you're in a deep, dark place that you're not taking notice of what's going on around you. The other one is that you may be giving too much. Yes, I think so. And to allow yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in victim mode, which is what I said. Always looking for what's unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and be willing to receive. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it, so why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies your strength. It's time to heal now. Number 8. And it is about the karmic situation, secrets and hidden enemies. The Hanged Man. Those born on the 12th, living or past it, for your diary and address. The wound is the place where the light will enter, spirit will enter. Healing must take place before you're able to deal with this matter. There may be someone born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February involved. Someone was wounded. You will change your mundane life into the extraordinary. But first you must pass through a black place. It's about your health and well-being and your consciousness and spiritual well-being, which is not good at the minute because you've got both upside down. It's matters of health, illness, disease, and how they relate to your personal journey. One must see darkness before the light, and one must experience sickness before lasting health. Kara represents resurrection, so some relationship to the wounded healer is certain. Once we heal ourselves, we can take this gift and heal others. We mend down wounds when we embrace process and understand the gift of illness and dysfunction. Don't just throw out the old. There is wisdom there, but you should also embrace the bold and new. In keeping with this, Chiron also governs quantum physics, medicine and astrology. When this card turns up in a reading, it indicates health matters or the issues of medical nature may be of concern. Yes. This matter may have to do with health concerns, especially an emotional healing that's needed. At this time, you may find yourself visiting or having interactions with health facilities or places to do with the healing of the body, mind and spirit. Certain sorrows of the deep past will resurface, so be careful of repeating old patterns. These will tend to resurface unless faced directly, so if you do as you did, you'll get what you got. If not faced, this pain will continue. This is an awakening time where you can resolve things. You have the key to open the right doors at your asking. What did I say? All the doors are opening for you. To do this, you will have to work with the wounded or the downtrodden in some way. So if this is true, it is now time to save yourself and others. This is your healing process. Take contemplation. Be careful of your medication, like I said. Illness, grief, but redemption from it. Thanks for listening.